Our next speaker, going to Syracuse University in Syracuse, New York. Please welcome to the lectern, Tele Oduntan.
I have to make sure I'm loud and audible for my parents who had reminded me about 9 times that they have to hear me. So, good morning to all and welcome to my story. My name is Oluwateleola, Oduntan, and I've attended RMA for 4 years. Every year I've attended this service and always wondered whether or not Mr. Barber used a stool to reach this podium. And after reaching here, I can assure you he does, right? It has been my dream to speak at one of these events, solely because I think I've had one of the most complete RMA experiences. While many people try and use this as an opportunity for shout-outs, I'm going to tell you a story and then give you some shout-outs. I remember the first time I set foot on campus. Everyone looked so happy to be here, and I couldn't help but think how much I regretted this decision. In theory, this sounded so cool, my very own coming to America story. I yearned for something I could find in Nigeria. I couldn't find in Nigeria, and I was convinced I could find it here in RMA. I remember the smell, the uniform store, and how big everything and everyone looked. Keep in mind I was about 5'4". I kept a brave face on until I got to TGIS with my parents, and for the first time I accepted how truly terrified I was. This unknown place felt nothing like home, and I wanted to go back. I pulled my dad to the side, hoping there was still time to turn. I told him I wanted to go home. He laughed. Probably because he already paid the bill. But then he told me to lift my chin and embrace my fear. He told me if it was easy, it wasn't worth doing, and that he would always have my back. I now know the significance of those words. I need everyone here to know that I've not appreciated my dad enough. My father has been nothing but a role model for me since the day I was born. He brought me on many adventures, even when I was reluctant to go on, and he will always be my hero. I remember in my youth I had an obsession with superheroes, and Naruto, as they would call it. I wanted to drive the Batmobile, enter the Fortress of Solitude, and talk at the Hokage's table. I did not realize my father did all of that for me. He drove me around in flood and heavy rain in Nigeria, over sand dunes in Dubai, and took me on jet skis around the world. He took me to his office, his Fortress of Solitude, where he protected my family and our interests. He brought me to meetings when I thought there was no point and taught me the truth behind life. My father is a real-life superhero, and I'm glad that I can finally see it. The rest of my RMA career was full of turns and many hardships. They didn't end at orientation. Many of them were female-related. Sorry, Mom. But if there's one thing RMA has taught me, it is to keep on swimming. There were so many times that I wanted to just quit. So many times I wanted to give up on those top-shelf accolades. And if anyone knows about probably the top shelf, it's Mr. Barber. RMA has taught me if there's something that's out of reach, you must use a ladder. RMA was so good in creating relationships between students and faculty. Most of them who take time out of their own lives to ensure the success of students. And for that, I cannot thank all the teachers who have been my ladder and helped me get up to this point. We cannot also forget the students. If anything about RMA is to be remembered, it is definitely the students. The range of people I've gotten to meet in the past 4 years has taught me so much. These students sitting at your tables have become my family, my brothers and sisters. Most of them friend, a few of them foe, but in the end, we're all still family. I can have a speech without giving a special shout out to FCC, you know what I'm saying? You got always rep the dash, 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 dash. Especially Samson, Toy, Habib, Rule, Samuel, Saad, Kobe, D, etc. They made me put that in there, I promise. They have been my brothers, and they have made every day more than great. They have made me laugh on days I thought it would be impossible. Just don't ask me how. I'm too close to the diploma to tell you how. The boys are the best friends I could have ever asked for. And even though I'm sad that we're going all different places, I know that we'll all meet again. And when we do, it will be so we can do it to the dash. Everyone else knows that. Life is assembly. I can keep on going forever, but I don't want to bore you good people, so I guess it'll be really important stuff. You all need to please aid me in giving my mother a round of applause. My mother is my light. Simple. There is no other way to describe her. She has done everything I've ever asked. I don't think it is possible for her to fail. I must be honest with you, I think my mom is the greatest. She will fight tooth and nail for me through anything. She has been there when I cried, when disappointment came, and she never let her own problems influence mine. She made me feel heard, and no one can know the importance of being heard like her. She's a queen without equal, and I cannot wait to continue making you proud. There is also for my other mother, Auntie Odessa, who is also pretty freaking amazing. I have to tell you my final story before I release you all. This is of me running 5 laps on a soccer field my freshman year. I had never played soccer a day in my life before, and to me running was a thing people on TV did. So imagine the fear in my 5'4" frame when I was told to run 5 laps. I completed the first and started to see a bright light off in the distance. Then suddenly a hand tapped my shoulder and said, "Come on, kid," and jogged beside me the rest of the way. This was Edwin Kilman, the closest thing to a brother I've ever had. He shared his birthday with me for 3 years and made those days away from home a lot easier. He is in quotations, my dad, and I'm so happy that he's been there for me. I also have to give special recognition to another person who has been one of the closest friends I've had, Samson Gia. I met him on his first day here, and he turned into, he's turned into someone I can share almost anything with, anytime, any place, anyhow. When I wake up in the morning, his room is practically mine. I keep my things in there, I go and see him. We make each other laugh all the time, and I can't begin to explain to you how much he means to me. These are the kind of friends that I don't need this, I'm quite fine. These are the kind of friends that we meet in our day. The people who make you laugh, who make you cry, who will pat you on your shoulder and keep you going, even when you don't think you can. I left my sister just at the end so I can take her off. You know, that's my job, that's her brother. She's my #1 confidant and the second strongest person I know behind me. There have been so many hardships that we have gone through together, but the strength you show through these experiences help me know I can do anything I put my mind to. Keep proving the world wrong, and I will always be in your corner, telling the world I told you so. And not in a cordial way, but in the annoying, I told you so. Bear with me, this is the final paragraph, and this is addressed to the class of 2018. You guys are the best. I remember how other classes used to look down on us, but look at us now. We are pioneers, forging ahead and creating destinies that we want. Don't have me, but I know you will all do great things. I can't wait to see you all in the future doing those things. My words to the class of 2018 are to prove them wrong, because there's so many people now, here, and there, that don't believe in us. They haven't, and they won't. But we will show them wrong. The words I have to them are prove them wrong. And I know that we can do it. Thank you all.